Hey, y'all.
Guess what we're doing today? We're going to take a really big boat and we're going to pull it out of the water.
Well, we're not doing it.
Yeah. We're going to hook it behind the Prius and drag it out of the water. No, we're taking it over to Bridgeton Boatworks.
Yeah.
And they're going to pull it out of the water. And what are we doing out of the water, Kayla?
Bottom paint.
That's good. Yeah.
Repair a big gouge. We didn't do it.
No,
promise.
No, somebody else did it. We're also going to fix the rudder.
Because without that, we go like this. Or...
No, we go like this, but we don't go like that.
We can't turn right. We can't turn starboard. Right? We can't turn to the port. All right.
Yeah. But we can turn really well to starboard. So I think it just needs to be adjusted, I hope. And our boat broker, Frank, who's also a captain, is going to be here today to help us with this. Because we don't even know how to get to Bridgeton Boatworks. So, thanks. So, we have spent the last couple weeks preparing our boat for us.
We have moved a ton of stuff, and that's the really good part of this is I see so many families that have just sold everything, packed up, and then moved on all at once. So, thankfully we have been able to just a little bit at a time, and that has saved my sanity. I can't tell you how much, because if I'm OCD about organizing, I'm OCD about organizing.
At one point in time, we had like the table here stacked this high with stuff. The seats around the table, the front bunk stacked high with stuff, and we were getting overwhelmed. And then I remembered you gotta. How do you eat an elephant?
Ew.
One bite at a time. I like fatty.
So we're getting her hauled out today. And hopefully that'll take 2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah, we're also getting a solar arch put on the back, so we can add solar to it.
Yeah.
And lithium.
Yeah.
And an inverter big enough to be able to run our AC for just a little bit each evening to cool it down.
Yeah.
Nothing more than that. We have went to Costco and bought like $600 worth of groceries.
I think it was 500, but
500 and change, but
okay.
$600 of groceries. And then we went to Food Lion and we bought some their stevia, liquid stevia things we like putting in our coffees. And I had to order them, but I ordered like 60 of them. So we have enough to go for the entire year without needing sweetener for our coffee.
And drink enhancers, those little Mio drops.
Yeah.
A little store version of the little water enhancers.
Great value brand.
Yeah. So we just drinking water might get a little bit old. And we don't want to, we're not real big, huge soda drinkers. So we drink a lot of the water. So.
And if we were to do a soda a day for a year, we would need 30 cases of Diet Dr. Peppers.
And I'm not willing to give up any of my space for your Dr. Pepper with cream soda.
Yes.
So that's it.
Yeah.
It's going to be an exciting day. We have been waiting for this for quite some time and praying over it. So the reason why we know that God is still all over this is I had to go in for a doctor's appointment to have some tests done of a little issue I've got going on that was a little concerning. And I was a little nervous going in. So, but as soon as I pulled into that parking lot, I get a phone call from Inno. We're getting hauled out on Monday. And I was like, we have been waiting for this phone call for 2-3 weeks. Wondering why we haven't been getting
6 weeks.
Okay, yeah. No, let's be honest. Well, from this one individual, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we've been wondering and waiting. Why haven't we heard this? But that is just telling us that God was just waiting. He was waiting to tell me that this little issue that I've got going on is not going to be big. The boat thing is still on. He's just showing us that don't worry. He's got this. So we're not worried. He's got this. God's still saying yes. And we are not going anywhere or anytime unless God says yes.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple.
He's leading the way.
So anyway, this has been quite the adventure. We are not done. We have only just begun the insanity.
Oh, the insanity. But anyway, I wish we could show you right now the 50 cans of chicken breast that are in the floor, the 500 pounds of freeze-dried meats that our buddy Shung gave us. The more that we're going to get, because we need some freeze-dried ground beef, just because it makes life so much simpler to store and keep and hold. Yeah.
I think we're doing okay. I think we're on a good timeline.
Yeah.
So
we just heard that the Bahamas were 4 times more expensive than America for food, and didn't want to go to Bahamas and spend all our money on food if we can help it. So we figured we'd buy it now and prepare it and make it so it's quick and easy to back at it.
There you go. All right, guys.
All right, I got to go pick up Frank at the boatyard and bring him back here so he can help us get up there, so that he can help us get back here.
You have to leave now.
I got to leave now. Bye, guys.
Bye.
A few hours later, we were on our way to Bridgeton Boatyard with Frank and his wife, Darlene.
Say hi, everyone.
On our way to the boatyard, we had to go under this bridge right around New Bern. And while I was filming, a dastardly plan was put into motion, unbeknownst to me. Just keep watching. You'll see. Yeah, he's funny. Everyone made it to the boatyard in one piece, including Inno. Ever seen a boat being pulled out of the water? It's a little nerve-wracking, especially when you know that that is your home for the next year at least.
We went from seaward hoe to land hoe.
Just about a month later,
Maiden voyage of discipleship. She's underway.
All by herself. Today's voyage is 3 miles away to Northwest Creek Marina, where we will attempt to dock it.
That'll be fun. It's a good day out. Very good day.
we didn't do a lot of filming while we were in the boatyard, but this was a pretty big project to take on. Taking all those labels, tapes, and everything off the boat. All right, so December 5th, 2021, day one of moving out onto the boat. We haven't unpacked the car fully yet, but I'll tell you what we did. Let me show you what we did. That's what we did. Yes. That one. There we go. And Inno's over there finishing, making the finishing touches.
Starboard discipleship. Wait, hold on. Yes, starboard discipleship.
Looks good, babe.
Aye.
You did it.
Peace.
Then it was time to get started on unpacking all those many, hundreds, it felt like, boxes that we were able to move on. I think it took forever. Thank God for time lapse. Moved on to the boat, we quickly figured out that all the canvas in the cockpit was leaking and not keeping any of the rain out. It was like we were just standing in the rain. So then we had to dig back into our pockets and replace all the canvas. We found Jimmy with Canvas and Sail, and he and his partner were able to fit us in and get the job done in about 2 or 3 weeks. So tune in next time as we make our way down to the ICW and motor our way to Charleston. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Matthew 28:18-20. Jesus came near and said to them, "All authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe everything I have commanded you, and remember, I am with you always to the end of the age."